Welcome everybody, welcome to Lurker101 Players Game Dev Tycoon. And last time we made quite a few games. We got a new office, hired somebody. Now our games haven't been too bad. The last one was a comedy, the Young Ones, because they've actually been a Young Ones game or a bottom game, Dangerous Brothers, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap. None of that stuff, so we had to make one and it didn't do fantastic, 6.25. A werewolf game, fantastic. Horror, Living Dead Girl, fantastic. Malpractice, not bad. Hooligan. And Who Drank My Coffee, the biggest game so far. 1.6 million in profit there. 2.3 million in profit there. Dolls Houses for grown-ups, better known as The Sims. Right. Let's create a new game, space game. Figure out what it's going to be later. First, space, the final frontier. PC, obviously. Lurkerware, obviously. Right, what type of game are we going to make then? I could make an action game, could be a simulation, could be a strategy. Not into the casual market yet. Bollocks with that. Let's think. I'm actually thinking about doing a strategy game now. Let's do strategy. It's got to be an everybody game. And we could do Space Run. That would be fun. Bugget Hyper Commander. Sounds generic as out, but it's just a working title. We might think of something better during development. We need a new graphics engine, like. Got to make better, prettier games. Right, engine all the way. Story on the floor. Gameplay up a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at those blue balls go. Dialogues, nah. EI, yep. Level design, hi. Dialogues, obviously there's no work going into dialogues here. You've seen my player Space Run, there is no work going into dialogues. Now let's pile up these points. The Young Ones is now off the market, selling 37,000 units, generating 250,000 in sales. We've done well there. I need to think of a better space game name. Space Commander poster on the back, but I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Maybe I could do a Star Trek themed, you know, Federation Diplomat or something like that. That'd be a strategy thing. Sound high. I want some sort of flash graphics, but world design's going to be very important to this one, so let's eke the graphics out for sake of world design. Sound's gonna be fantastic on this game. Fantastic! You're gonna hear it go pew 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 all the time. I need a better name for this game. Hyper Commander is a crap name. Seriously. It is horrible as a name. Stop adding bugs, you idiots. 52. New record. Leveling up a lot here. Let's keep it as Hyper Commander. Character progression available now. Right. Research. I want V3 graphics for me 2D. But you know what? Let's just do a lot of research. You're getting trained, pal. Where's the research one? Make me think. You're getting trained up in research, pal. Hyper Commander. 8 off Star Games, and Star Games hates me. 7? Game Hero. I thought you were nice to me, Game Hero. Should be ashamed of that score. You should have given us a 9. Come on, let's get your research up. Boss, I've discovered that some really dedicated fans of Who Drank My Coffee have created a fan game using a lot of material from our game. Good for them. They don't make any money with it and just seem to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisors strongly suggest that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want us to do? I want to fire our legal advisors because they're idiots. You don't crush the modern community, no matter what. You're getting trained up in Make Me Think as well. I want more research points. The modern community is your friend. You do not upset it. Thank you. I'm Denise Reid, the main developer of the Who Drank My Coffee fan game. I've recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I just wanted to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Not a problem. Lurker101 Gaming is the best company in the world, and I'm glad I can be part of the fan community. We're gained 674 fans. Nice, we've got 10,000 fans. We're doing nicely. Right. You're getting trained up in research again. You can go on holiday later. I just want more research points for you. Research is important. Right, you. Generate a game report on Hyper Commander. It's now off the market, selling 74,000 copies, generating 500,000 now. Nice. Today, Nintendo announced the much anticipated successor to the popular test console. This is the greatest console we have ever built. It comes with state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It is simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super Test. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems they will not be disappointed. Super Nintendo. The biggest part of any normal person's childhood. As far as I'm concerned. Space and strategy, great combination. Gameplay, very important to this type of game. Strategy and PC, great. Right, you're getting trained up again. Make Me Think once more. Can we get it to 400 before he goes on vacation, holiday, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter where you're from. Come on, build those points up so I can send you away. Right, get lost. Come on, finish your training, finish your training. It's over 400 now. We're happy. What new topic? Movies. Bugger movies. Can we get anything? Medium games for 10. We're doing a contracts work. Get them points up. It's nice and easy. Let's work together, get this done. Get some research points in there. Come on, stop scratching your head, you pillock. Oh, that was close. Excellent work. We will transfer 25k to your account. More contract work. Playtest 14 and 14. We're doing debugging. Because I know we can eke this one out fast. Today, the new game platform Super Tears by Nintendo has been released. Come on. There we go, that's what I wanted. You quickly research better user experience. And I want my V2, my V3 2D graphics, but we can move on to 3D for now. Get that leveled. Right, create a new engine with 3D and 2D. Game tutorials, user experience, add all the things. And we need a name for this engine. Need a good name for this. This is just a game about thinking about names for stuff, basically. Could call it Lurker101 V2, but nah. Cryptic. It's the Cryptic engine this time. I'll think of a better name next time. Dear Lurker101 Gaming, we have followed your progress in recent years and would like to extend this formal invitation to participate in the biggest game convention on the planet. Games, also known as G3, which will soon become obsolete and nothing more than a platform for publishers to wave the cocks at each other, becoming less and less about games every single year, less and less about the customers every single year. By having your own company at G3, you can gain a lot of fans and hype for your games, and we think our audience would love to see you there. We will contact you yearly with booth options. Hope to see you at G3, the G3 committee. Yeah, bugger off. Come on, get them points rolling. Let's build this Cryptic engine. It's a crap name for an engine. Let's get it built and make an absolutely stellar game with it. Come on. 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. We are done. Ooh, achievement unlocked. 100k engine. You quickly research and you it's no good topics. I research movies just to get it out the way. While I'm researching, you're getting trained again because I want more research points. And if you can build up any of them 3, it's okay. I'll be happy. You've got 200 now. We can get some points next time. The media is abuzz with the latest from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vonnie, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System, an add-on for the Super Nintendo, originally the PlayStation. Apparently, Vonnie has collaborated with Nintendo, creators of the beloved and successful TES and Super TES consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. Journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vonnie and Nintendo jointly announced the Play System as an entertainment conference, things have turned sour. Nintendo announced today that they will cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumour has it that the distribution deal the companies have worked out was unfavourable to Nintendo, handling over so much of the control to Vonnie. This seems to be the end of the Play System. Yeah, basically, Nintendo wasn't happy that they didn't have an iron grip. Bit them in the arse in the long run. We'll have a small booth. Just in time for the new game to be developed. Right, what should we do? What should we do? Could do a post-apocalyptic game again. Or sports, horror. I'm not making Who Drank My Coffee Too. Not yet. I want something good. Time travel. Do it as an action game. Platform. We know where this is going. It's definitely got to be an action on the PC. On the Cryptic engine. And it's going to be mature. I've got a great name already. Chronal Displacement. And we'll do that on a 3D graphics engine this time. Come on, let's see how badly this goes. Plenty of gameplay this time. Little bit of story and quest. And we'll add all the new stuff now. All the bells, all the whistles, tassels on the handlebars, the works. Hi, this is Roland Keane from Smash. I got word that Lurker101 Gaming is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Definitely. What is your expectation regarding the success of Chronal Displacement? Do you think the game will be well received? Let's do a Molyneux. Hype it. Thank you for your time. Dialogues? Nah. Add all the bells, all the whistles. Come on. Just chuck everything in there. In 2 months, the TES will be taken off the market. Ooh, it's a convention. Got 11,000 fans, so how many are going to turn up to their booth? 47,000 people. It's a lot of people. We had 47,490 people visiting our booth this year. We didn't make it into the top 100 booths this year. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. Doesn't matter. When people turn up, that's all we wanted. Graphics all the way, sound, a little bit down. Mono sound now, with an open world design. World design about there-ish. Come on, build it up. We've got to have more than 52 for technology, and we are at 52. I want more on technology this time. What's decrypt? This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems of one of your competitors. If you want to play war games, and then transfer 85k to the enclosed location, and we'll initiate a sabotage. Agent Blowfish. I want to play nice. I'm going to decline. I'm going to play nice with them. Ooh, sequelitis. I want some new IP first, though. Finish while we've got hype. 55, new record. Our first ever 3D game. I've leveled up. I'm level 4 now. Catch up, Johnny. Ooh, so I can make multiplayer games now. Might have to look into that. Obviously, it's going to be a new engine for that, isn't it? What am I doing? I've got to see it. This is actually nicely put together. You actually look forward to seeing how well your game's doing and whatnot. Shame you can't have little boxes where you can describe the game as well. Chronal Displacement. And this is... I've done a Molyneux for certain now. Oh, maybe I haven't. Hyping the game up the arse, only to find out it's mediocre. Star Games, once again. I swear they just don't like us. Focus on EI served this game very well. Well, I knew that. Right. Let's research a new topic. School. Get you to research a new sci-fi. Come on, knuckle down. 2 topics we can definitely use. The TES is no longer supported. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Lurker101 from Lurker101 Gaming made very bold remarks about their then in development game Chronal Displacement, predicting it would be uber successful. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Lurker101 should have been more careful, as the final product doesn't match the hyped expectations. Overall, this had negative effect on sales. Bastards. Oh wait, it was a good game. I got 7s. Didn't got 8s. Did it? I've just seen it. 7.5. It's a good game. I was right to hype it. I mean, yeah, it might not be the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it was a good game. Let's make a new one. School one. Simulation. PC. Master Race. Right. School days. No. Detention. A game about trying to escape detention. Young. Should it really be for young people? Everyone. 3D graphics once more. Let's get some experience making 3D games. To Sims, well, I don't need a bit more story for that. Come on, get all the points in there. Bit more dialogue this time. A game about escape and detention. Right. It's a Sims War. Well designed is important. Graphics. About there. Sound. About there. That should do it. Come on, get those points in there. Bug fixing. Very... Oh, we've got some hype. Where'd that come from? 46,000 units, 328,000 in sales. Should have done better. But that's what you get for being Peter Molyneux. 60 in technology now. That is fantastic. We've leveled up our graphics. Oh, crap, I have to pay more now. I don't want to pay more. Stereo sound. Nice. Right. First of all, you are making a report on chronal displacement. Could it be? Not a 10. But Star Games has always been twats to us. Another 9. Come on, give us a 10. One of us has to give a 10. Perfect 9. Almost perfect. Almost not good enough. Let's figure out what went wrong. It's not going to tell us what went wrong, is it? Number 5 in the charts. School and Sim, great combination. Sound seems to be quite important for this type of game. Should have put more sound up. Good combination for time travel and action. Gameplay are quite important. Right, new game. Genre. Action. Because we're doing the sci-fi now. I threatened to make it, and I'm making it now. Pew pew space run. Genre. It's action, I said. 3D graphics. Oh, bugger off. You don't need a break yet. Move that down a bit. Repetitive gameplay, so we don't need quite so much. It's just running and gunning. The sound's got to be off the charts on this. When I started playing Detention, I had no idea what I was in for. I was positively surprised to see the level of polish that went into the underlying game engine. The effort really paid off. Rarely will a game captivate you as much as Detention. Yeah, keep your praise, not bothered. Dialogues. No dialogues. You're just running and gunning. AI, off the charts level design. No, it's all gotta be... It's gotta be about the AI. Look at that blue bar. This is gonna be a generic as hell shooter with pew 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 laser sounds. Top whack sounds. Well designed, not important. Not even slightly. Graphics, top whack. Oh, stop scratching your head. We've got a game to squeeze out. 64 in tech now. 64. Ooh, nearly 700k in sales. Still doing well with money as well. Let's knock that out now. Story and quests level up. We didn't do any work in story and quests. Branch and stuff. Right, you go on vacation now. Come on, it's got to be a perfect 10. Oh, so close. Still, that's 2 smashes in a row now. Give us a 10, give us a 10. It's only a 9. Still, that's a great game now. Very great game. Let's build this fan base up. Make them love me. Sci-fi and action. Great combination. Well designed. Not important. Right. Research. New topic. Aliens. Oh. We can have that. We'll get that next time. First, we've got to do some training and research. Research first. We want a few fantasy. Get in. We'll do some training as well. Build us up. Another memorable game by Lurker101 Gaming has been released. The game responds to the player in such realistic fashion that it makes you sometimes forget that this is just a game. Pew Pew Space Run really deserves top spots in the charts. How well did it do? Game history. 8. Detention did better. Then again, Detention was a better game. Got a higher score. Your training in... what should we do? Don't repeat yourself. Let's get the speed up. And you are going to be trained in... Let's get your speed up as well then. 3 million in cash. Small booth. That should be ready by the time we actually start making a game. Because we need to start making a game. Money doesn't make itself. 3 million there. Waste on games. It's going to be brilliant. Nearly 700,000 in sales again. Nearly 100,000 units sold. 15,000 fans. Come on. Right. New game straight away. A topic. Aliens. Strategy game. Cryptic engine. And it's got to be a mature game. What do we call it now? I'm tempted to call it Face Huggers. Just let's have that as a working title. Face Huggers. Ha! We got that out just in time. Come on. See if we can get 100,000 in this one. Keep them coming. Come to me, my pretties. Aw. 55. So at least people are showing up. Right. Didn't make the top 100 this time. Right. Sears gameplay is very important, so drop the engine down a notch. Story. I want a bit of story. What's this game going to be about? Just trying to escape the alien, basically, while it hunts you down and tries to wear your guts like a necklace. Bit of level design. Dialogue won't be any. Make it some sort of survival horror type situation. Come on, get the points up. strategy, so drop the graphics a bit, get some world design. That should be okay actually, a bit more graphics. Predators or hunted, I'm gonna call it hunted. Stop adding bugs, you prick. That's not the most technological game I've ever made. Keep putting the points in. One more, come on. Let's squeeze one more. Oh, losing hype. Strike while the iron's hot. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you were interested, then transfer 62k to the enclosed uplink location. Do it. I want another. Dungeon! I can make dungeon crawlers now. Right, changing the name straight away. Right. The Hunt. That'll do as a name, The Hunt. It's generic, but describes the game. We're getting hunted. I'm not really sure. Release it. Dialogue trees available now. I want a game report, come on. Reviews for The Hunt came in and it is pants. Absolute nutter cack. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants it. They're using the discs as coffee coasters. Not really surprised. See, that's what you get for giving it a really bad name, Lurker. You should give it a smashing name, like, if you could think of a name, a good name, it would have sailed well. You can't think of a good name for it, that's your problem. Falls a bit short. Right, you're getting trained up in Game Dev Gems. Because clearly you're not pulling your weight. Mature and Aliens is great. Nice. Get you trained up as well. Game Dev Gems. That way we can put more points in. I thought with their design and technology points that it wouldn't be a good game. Because we weren't hitting as hard as we were last time. We just weren't. We let the side down badly. Come on, build it up, build it up, build it up. Right, new game. Topic. Fantasy. Yes. Genre. Fantasy. Oh, there's no constraints. It can be as... don't even know what to call it. Not doing an RPG for a while. I could like. I've had an idea. It's a silly idea, but put it on the Cryptic engine. We're going to call it Final Fantasy and only make one. Because it's final. Come on. Right. Engine, not important at all. Story and quests high. Gameplay, about there-ish. Make it all about the story. Gotta call it Final Fantasy. Only have one. We understand what final means. EI, none. Don't want any. Throw those points in. Come on, get your design up. Nearly 500,000 in sales. For a crap game. Oh, and we've got a strong audience for everyone. Let's make the most of that. Well designed high, sounds, bleep blop bleep bloop bloop. Graphics are alright. It's all about the world design this time. All about the world design. Today, Vonnie has announced their very own console called the Play System. Apparently the company has completely reworked their early Play System prototype after Nintendo cancelled the project. The new Play System comes with a CD-ROM drive and 32-bit processors and is a wholly owned by Vonnie. Industry professionals say this might be the beginning of a new generation of consoles. Nintendo declined to comment. The player system will enter the market early next year. So it's the end of the SNES days now. Throw those points in quickly. We want to make the most of this strong audience. New record on the design front. And we've leveled up graphics. 3D graphics V1 again. Let's release it. Oh, we can have V2. Research straight away. To get that done. A 7. Another 7. An 8. And a 6. So, a 7 really. Averages to 7. You. Didn't do bad for an RPG there. Could have done a lot better, but we didn't do bad. Fantasy and RPG, great combination. Level design, quite important. Gameplay, quite important. I didn't put enough gameplay in. Fantasy and everyone is a great match. Player system has been released by Funny. Develop a new game. I want to use that dungeon thing all the way down there. Genre, action. PC and cryptic engine. Jailbreak. That's definitely got to be the good name for it. Jailbreak. I want V2 2D graphics on this one, where all you're trying to do, you grab a sword and you run like hell to the exit. Game, that'll do. That'll do. I want more points. Hi, this is Julian Rickstall from Gamer Pro. I got word that Lurker101 Gaming is working on a new game. Will you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Yes. What is your expectation regarding the success of Jailbreak? Do you think the game will be well received? Molyneux! Thank you for your time. Come on, let's just thrash this one out as fast as possible. I want good level design as well. Dialogue's not important. Non-existent, really. Come on, knock all this out. Sounds important for an action game. Graphics all the way. Well designed. Not bothered. Come on, faster. Make use of the strong audience again. Because we're selling well. Get the bugs out, quick. That'll do. What? Click the wrong thing there. Get it out before anyone can make a bug. Ooh, this is good. Plenty of research points as well. Right. You are researching 2D graphics V3. We've badly wanted this for a long time. Nearly 500,000 off that. Jailbreak is 8. Come on, give us a 10. Give us a 10. It's a 9. It's a 9. Come on. Still, it's a great game. Have we Molyneux this time? Bugger off you. Alright, let's do a medium booth. We want a medium booth this time. Stop scratching your head. Do some work. In an exclusive interview a while ago, Lurker101 from Lurker101 Gaming made very bold remarks about their then in development game Jailbreak, predicting that it will be uber successful. He was right. Now that the game is out on the market, the consensus is that Lurker101 was spot on, as the game has received very positive reviews. Overall, this had a positive effect on sales. Ooh. So with that and audience everyone, it should do really well. Come on, finish your research. If you're not a fan of Lurker101 gaming, now this. Try that one again, Lurker. Learn to read, learn to talk, learn to do everything again. If you are not a fan of Lurker101 gaming now, then chances are you will be after playing their latest hit, Jailbreak. The computer-controlled entities in this game are incredibly convincing. So much so that I caught myself talking to them at times. Well, what can I say? The drugs aren't working. Steer on the meds, stop reading, start playing. Curtin Gillian Gamers. Right, what was I researching? Strike while the iron is hot. Let's make another sci-fi game. Strategy. On the PC. Cryptic. Let's make it mature again. Actually, I don't know what to do actually. I'm going to make an action game. It's a great combo. I want it mature this time. It could be a Mass Effect with a good ending. Well, that's what's an RPG. Kinda. Gonna make a movie game. I'm gonna make Demolition Man. I'm gonna spell it right. Demolition Man, the game. And that was... Ooh. Advertising both games now. Get some hype up for Demolition Man. Nearly 100,000 people showing up. Didn't make it into the top 100 again. Twats. Still, that should get us some hype for the next game. Get some serious gameplay in that. Bit of story. A little bit of story. Come on. No dialogue whatsoever. Fuck. Bit of dialogue. Tiny bit. Because there were some great quotes from that game. Market is normalised, which means an adult game is very apt at this time of year. We need the points. Why aren't we getting the points? Better sound. Less well design. Come on, we've got to get into the 70s with this. We are desperate for more tech points here. It's going to be a badly made game. It's not going to do well. Jailbreak made... Whoa. 1.2 in sales. That is fantastic. That's not a good game. I know it's not just by looking at it. Put some more work in. Come on, guys. Put work in. Put the work in. We've got hype. We've got a bit of time. Put more work in. We're losing hype now. Get rid of that bug. Got to release it now. That's a bad game. Easter eggs. That's something we have to research. Right. What do we want first? Don't want sequels, not yet. Right, we want stereo sound. You can... Can't research anything now. Generate a games report for Jailbreak. Because that did fantastic. And that's just crap. It's average at best. Oh, a 7 for it though. A 6. I didn't think it would do well, like. I honestly didn't think it would do well. And it didn't do well. A small number of dedicated fans have asked that we release a source code for one of our older game engines, Lurker101. Doing so would surely satisfy these fans, but given that we worked hard on the engine, we could also sell licenses for it and make money. Alternatively, we could simply refuse their request completely. What do you want? I'm just going to give it away. I don't use it. With recent decision to give away our engine, Lurker101 was met with positive responses from our fans. Overall, we're giving 1,000 and it cost us 4,000. How could it cost us money? We weren't using it, it was sitting on a shelf. How can it cost us money to give away? Well, maybe putting it on the website, but that's about it. Bit of bandwidth. Dungeon and action, great combination. AI seems to be very important. And that was a great... Neither one did well. Didn't he do well? Didn't he do well? Demolition Man, what went wrong? Because that was generic as out. It was average. Haven't even got points to train people up, really. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Let's create a new engine. Because I want new graphics now. Don't want the old stuff. Right. I'm going to make this a Metal Canyon engine. Because I can. Metal Canyon engine and put lots of Easter eggs into the games from now on. We're going to make a lot of strategy games using this engine. Come on, put the points in. Come on, keep going. Let's make this nice and fast. I want to research Easter eggs and aliens. That was terrible. That was very terrible. Didn't even make $250,000 in sales. The Vena Gale will be taken off the market soon. Too bad. Metal Canyon is now complete. Right, research. Easter eggs. You. I want to train you up in... research again. We need more research points. Ooh, we're down to 2 million. What happened to being happy with 2 million, Lurker? You should be happy with what you got. We're training you up in research as well, because we want more research points. Maybe I should get a third guy in on this. A trend towards sim games. New topic. I haven't got the... So I can't even see what I can research next. Renegade no longer support. I can't even see what topics I can research next now because I haven't got the points for it. Well, let's eke out a sim. New gear, platform, PC. We know the game engine, Metal Canyon. Right, what would make a good sim? Well, school would make a good sim. Sci-fi would. Life, we've done a sim life game. We're going to do a school simulation because that's the genre right now. It's for everyone and it will be called... What will it be called? Smoking in the boys' room. Bit of an Easter egg already there. Right, I want this to be a 3D game. Now let's make it 2D. Nothing wrong with 2D games. Let's get the points up. It's a sim game, so... That's okay, actually. Let's see how well we can do here. We've got to get over 70 in technology this time. That's actually alright as well. What was the last game we made? An action game. So where points for an action game are the same as the points in our simulation game. Obviously the graphics don't have to be fantastic in this one, because it's only a sim. World design's important. Stereo sound. Whoa. That has to be that high for graphics now. So we're gonna have to reduce our expectations. But no. Want a smaller booth for this, we're running out of money. I want over 70 for this, well over 70. Come on, add the tech points, come on. 71. That's more like it. That's much more like it. Smoking in the boys' room. A new record. It's gonna be a good game then. A very good game. AI companions. Oh, why didn't I hold on? Maybe this will still help. Maybe. We've got it's less than we had last time. Still didn't make it to the top 100. Could do with some renovation. Yes. Let's renovate this. Ooh. That is nice. Half-Life poster. Theme Hospital poster. No more CRT displays. Come on. 10s. 10s. It's 8. It's doing well. A 7. Star Games usually hits us as well. Still, that averages out to an 8. We've done nicely there. Right. You. Research. A new topic. Cyberpunk. You. Bugger off on vacation then, before you start. No more whining about, I need a break, I need a break. Bugger off. Since G3 has become the biggest meetup of the game developers every year, we have decided to use our name for the greater good. Makes a change. Starting today, we offer different game development challenges throughout the year where game devs from around the world can compete with each other. This will be a great way for game developers to learn something new. You're welcome to join in at any time. There are no prizes, but it should be a great way to increase everyone's skills. The G3 committee. So we can use that for training now. Want a game report first. We're running low on money. Right. So it's going to cost us 10 to do that. Right. And 70,000. Let's do it. Let's see what we get out of it. Innovation challenge. Edging important. Schooling everyone's a good match. Not great though. Not great. Ooh, that's doing us very well. Come on, finish off. Nearly 500. We've got over 500 for research. Market normalised. Right. I know exactly what we're doing now. We are doing a sci-fi strategy game on the PC with the Metal Canyon engine. It's going to be for everyone. And it's going to be Invasion. It's going to be a very XCOM style game. Using 3D graphics this time. It's going to be a lot like XCOM. Okay, it's going to be very like XCOM. Drop the story a little bit. People will enjoy this game. Guaranteed. It's going to be the newest, latest smash hit craze. Did well with sales with that time. Nearly 750,000. That should keep us afloat. Level design a bit down. A bit more dialogue. AI, very important though. Don't want bulked AI. Will that affect the 95% chance to hit? Oh, you missed. Thing. Will it affect that? Well designed, go down a bit. Graphics up. Bit more well designed though. A little bit more. Come on! Remember, you need a lot of technology points this time. Stop putting bugs in. Come on, let's see if we can get to 75 again. Or higher. Before the hype starts to drop. Come on. Come on, I know you've got a bit more technology in you before we lose all this hype. Oh, come on. Hyper 10. New record for design. I really think that should have a... the invasion after a colon, so it's part of a series, because I want to do a sequel to games like this, progressively getting better. What can it actually be called then, instead of just invasion? Let's think. Let's have a bit of a think here. What can it be called? What can it be called? Blah, blah, blah. Look around, see if you can find any sort of inspiration lying around. Anything at all. RAID. RAID could be an acronym of something. Rapid Alien Incineration Department. Let's release that. Professional. I have a character with level 5. Tutorial. Someone on your team has reached experience level 5. This unlocks special training item called Boost. The training is for it is expensive and you can only do it once. A character has 500 design or technology points, but the investment is well worth it. Once trained, the boost will allow you to temporarily increase the output of your staff and can really help you to make a hit game. I can do video playback now. Right, you're researching... Oh, is it training? Right. A million credits? Bugger off. No, none, 9. Right. You go to the game jam and you can go to the game jam. Seven, 5, 6, and 7. Never mind. It wasn't terrible, I guess. Dear sir or madam, I am a financial advisor to CEO at Wamobula Oil Limited in Nigeria. I am writing because I know of your high repute and trustworthiness. Our CEO has authorized me to invest 2.5 million in whatever that is. We have deposited the amount of a safe bank and will transfer the money to you, but the bank requires confirmation from you. If you wish to receive the funds, you must transfer a one-time verification payment of 120k. I trust in you. Bugger off, you Nigerian, you're a scammer. And we're actually going to leave that there. So this has been Lurker101 playing Game Dev Tycoon it's called, isn't it? Game Dev Tycoon. Thank you very much for watching and we will see you next time.